Hi guys, I hope you're all safe and well. Today's video is going to be a follow-on video from Mr. Broderick's warm-up, okay? So it's going to look at some different exercises to do when you're warming up and a few different stretches as well. So when it comes to creating your own warm-up, you can use my ideas and Mr. Broderick's ideas together to make up the ultimate warm-up. So having a warm-up is really important because, as Mr. Broderick mentioned in the last video, it allows your body to get ready for exercise. So it increases your heart rate, okay, and it allows you to include stretches as well to reduce your risk of injury before you take part in a sport or physical activity. So it's really important you have a good warm-up in place before you work out. The equipment you'll need for the video is dead easy. You're going to need yourself, obviously. You're going to need a stopwatch or a timer or a mobile phone. We're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds, but when we're stretching, we're going to do it roughly about 10 to 15 seconds, okay? So you don't need to stretch for too long, but it has to be minimum 10 seconds. When we're doing a cardio to get a heart rate going, it's going to be around about 30 seconds, okay? So all I want us to do for the first exercise, nice and easy, is a big march, okay? So you're moving your knees high, your arms high, and you're just marching on the spot. Okay, so all I want you to do, I'll show you from the side as well, nice high knees, driving your knees and arms up in the air, facing forward. Okay, you're going to do this for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's going to be done for 30 seconds. Make sure you're driving your knees and arms nice and high in the air. 30 seconds only for the march, nothing faster, just keep it nice and slow for now for the first part of the warm-up. So for the second part of the exercise, all I want us to do now is we're going to do a cross-toe touches. Now all I want you to do is with your right hand, you're going to touch your left toe. With your left hand, you're going to touch your right toe. Make sure your feet are about just past shoulder width apart, so you really have to stretch to get your toes, okay? Don't worry if you can't touch your toes, just go past your knee. So I want you to do your right hand, touch your left toe, and your left hand, touch your right toe. You're going to do this for 30 seconds, okay? Make sure you go up straight and across. Up and across, touching every single toe you can, touching your feet. Okay, for 30 seconds, you should feel the stretches in your back, your hamstrings, your arms are working as well, so you should feel a nice stretch in your legs as well. So it's good because it allows you to work multiple muscles. Once you've done that for 30 seconds, the next part we're going to do is going to do arm circles for 30 seconds. So what I want you to do is start with 2 big circles with your arms, feet shoulder apart, stretching your arms as far as you can forward and backwards, nice and slow. Okay, we'll just go with one arm for now. Nice forward and backwards stretch, big circles. Who can do the biggest circle with their arm? Test yourself. Okay, now, it's a bit tricky, but we'll have some fun with it. See if you can do one arm backwards, one arm forwards. Really tricky. So one arm forwards and one arm backwards. Okay, and reverse it as well. Reverse it. Look, you do it better than Mr. Lunge. There you go. Okay, so a bit of fun there. You're stretching out your shoulders, your arms as well. Okay, so we've done so do that for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do some arm stretches for 30 seconds. So just like the last video, Mr. Broderick, it's going to pull your arm across, just hold onto your elbow and really pull your arm across your chest. And hold it for 10 seconds minimum. You can go to 15, but hold it for 10 seconds. So count 10 seconds in your head, time yourself. Okay, once you've done that, switch arms. Holding the elbow, really stretch across your chest. And use this time as well to breathe, taking the oxygen, relax, and breathe as well. Okay, just circle them off, shake them off quickly. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, the next part we're going to do, another stretch for the arms, is so you're going to pull your arm, just try and reach as far down his back as possible, okay? So midway point your back. And all I want you to do is grab your elbow again and slowly push it down, just so you can feel the stretch down your triceps. You should feel the stretch just down your tricep. hold it for 10 seconds again. Once you're at 10 seconds, switch arms. Again, reach as far down as your back as you can and slowly pull on your elbow. Okay, and again, shake it off. Give it the Conor McGregor millionaire walk, shake it off nice and easy. So the next exercise we're going to do is going to be high knees, okay? So what we're going to do, put your arms out like you're a zombie, not too far though. And all I want you to do is when you bring your knee up, you've got to hit your hands. You should hear the slap. Who can make the biggest slap in the thigh with their hands? They can, okay? So all I want you to do, nice jog, bring your knees nice and high, touching your hands. On the side, okay, bring my knees nice and high, and touch my hands with my thighs. That's when I know my knees are high enough. Okay, so high knees for that exercise. Do that for 30 seconds. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be heel flicks. So all I want you to do is put hands just... Okay, so the next exercise you're going to do is going to be heel flicks, okay? So all I want you to do is put your hands just at the bottom where your heels are going to flick, so around about your bum area or your lower back, and all I want you to do is try and get your heels to touch the back of your hands, okay? Back. Okay, so all I want you to do with heel flicks for 30 seconds is can you touch your heels with your hands? If not, just flick them, it's fine. Okay, nice steady pace to get that heartbeat going, to raise your pulse, ready for working out. It's going to be a lunge into high knee. Okay, so all I want you to do is go into a lunge for me. So your front leg wants to be 90 degrees. So there's your back leg, but your back knee wants to be slightly off the floor. And all I want you to do is from your lunge, go into a knee up, switch legs, into a knee up, switch legs, into a knee up, okay? Show from the side. So my back knee, just slide off the floor. My front knee, nice and bent, 90 degrees angle. And all I want you to do is drive up, switch leg, drive up. Make sure you keep your balance as well. Okay, so this will look like more quicker speed. You're gonna do this for 30 seconds, okay? So, use your hands to make sure you're driving your knee up to help you as well. Okay, so do that for 30 seconds, up to what intensity you can do. You can start off a bit slow, but gradually increase the speed as you go on. Okay, so that's knees into high lunge for 30 seconds. From Mr. Broderick's video, okay, you can include your quadricep stretches, okay, you can include your groin stretches, and you can include your hamstring stretches as well. So make sure you include the stretches from Mr. Broderick's video. Hold them for about 10 to 15 seconds. Don't bounce into the stretches, so don't move. Keep nice and still when you're stretching to really stretch your muscle out. If you bounce when you're stretching, you're more likely to pull a muscle or injure yourself. So make sure you... Okay, so make sure you're including some of the stretches from Mr. Broderick's video into this video. Dynamic stretches. Okay, so all I want you to do, get nice big space, make sure you're in a nice space. I don't want you kicking the TV, I don't want you smashing anything at home. Okay, so you're going to need a lot of space this one. So, the first one we're going to do is just leg swings. So you can hold on to something if you've got something to hold on to. You can have your arms out, and all I want you to do is just swing your legs. Okay, nice. Big, and you kick your hand, and you swing your legs. So leg swings. Okay, switch after 30 seconds. Sorry, after 50. Okay, so you're going to need that. Okay, so you're going to need some space. Okay, in your house. Okay, guys. So for this next. Okay, so I'm going to show you some. Okay, so I'm going to show you some dynamic stretches. Okay, so make sure you've got loads of room from where you're doing the warm up, because I don't want you kicking the TV, I don't want you kicking the dog or anything silly like that. I want you to have loads of space. Okay, so the first time we're going to do is leg swings. Okay, so I want your left arm out, and I want you to do the right leg is kick your right leg nice and high. Okay, And you should feel the stretch down the back of your hamstrings, all the way down to just past your knee, so all the way down the back of the leg. Okay? Once you've done that for 10 seconds, get your right arm out, and your left leg, just kick the knee. Kick the hand, sorry, don't kick your knee. If impossible, kick your hand. Okay? If you're feeling you're losing your balance, slow it down a bit. If you feel confident, kick it all the way through. So 10 to 15 seconds for both legs, okay? So make sure your legs are getting an equal amount of time dynamically to stretch. Okay, so the next stretch you're going to do is another dynamic one as well. It's called the leg scrapes. Again, make sure you've got some space for this. Okay, now what I want you to do is kick your leg forward and pretend there's a wall there. On the bottom of your foot, all I want you to do is slowly scrape it down the wall. Hold your hands out for balance, hold on to something if you can. Scrape it down the wall, nice and high. Scrape it down the wall. Okay, show you from side angle. So leg scrapes, bend your knee, extend it all the way down the wall. Bend your knee, extend it all the way down. The slower, the better, as you're able to feel the burn down the backs of your hamstrings and your calves. Okay, so 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, changing legs, make sure they have the same amount of time being able to stretch off. Okay, and make sure, obviously, again, make sure we included some of the stretches on Mr. Broderick's video. So your quadriceps, your hamstrings, and your groin stretches, static stretches where you don't move. Yeah, so the next part we're going to do, okay, is another pulse raiser for 30 seconds. Again, all I want us to do is squat thrust. Now, squat thrust, dead simple. I'll do it from the side. You start with your knees tucked in, extend your legs. Okay, make sure you're facing forward, tucking your knees in, and extending as far as you can. Okay. You have for 30 seconds. What I want you to do is see how fast you can go. So see if you can go as fast as any of them. What I want you to do, 30 seconds. Nice and quick. Okay, so 30 seconds, go at your own speed again, but make sure you're getting quicker and quicker and see if you can go as fast as me as well. This exercise we're going to do as well is, again, we're going to be on the floor again. And all I want us to do is from the front, start on your hands, okay, go on to your elbows. Okay, so you start there, go onto your elbow and back up. Onto your elbows, back up. Okay, so from the side, start extended, onto the flat part of your elbows, your arms, back up. Okay? Challenge yourself, can you last 30 seconds? It's very tough, that one, but I want you to last 30 seconds to see if you can. Okay, once you've done that, what I want you to do is from our march from the start, all I want you to do is a nice jog pace. Nice jog, okay? Nice and easy jogging for 30 seconds. So once you've done that, okay, feel free, that'll be the end of the warm up, so feel free to take on some water. In fact, take on lots of water, hydrate. Make sure you get your oxygen in. Good way of getting your oxygen in your body, having your arms on your head, standing up, opening up your lungs, breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Okay, so make sure that breathing technique is really good to get the oxygen into your lungs, to your muscles you just worked. Okay, and relax and take as much breath as you can. Take lots of water on board. Hopefully you've got your pulse raised and you're ready for the lesson. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Stay safe and hope to see you soon.